The thing with wanting to change something about your life, minor or major, is that no matter what you want to change, you need to think of the other outcome as death. It's hard to say that because, well, some people want to die. Some people are okay with dying, and that's fine. That's why this video is not for people that don't want to overachieve. I've always had the mindset that in overachieving, you might actually reach your goal. If you give 200%, you'll definitely make 100% or even over 100%. I always believe it's better to have more than less. I don't ever want to have less. I always want to have more. I want to have too much. I will overconsume to the end of my days. Okay, I'm yapping. My bad. So, when you're not consistent and when you don't do something, for instance, let's say you have a dream body that you want to achieve, right? But you're not consistent with exercising and eating healthy. The reason why you're not consistent with it is because you're too comfortable. Somewhere in the back of your mind, you are telling yourself it's okay if you don't achieve this goal. Or maybe you're telling yourself it's okay because I know I can do it eventually. But the issue is when. See, there's two problems with that. The first one falls under the former that I talked about. It means you don't want it bad enough. If you're comfortable, you do not want it bad enough. You need to be uncomfortable because that is what's gonna drive you to achieve that goal. People who are so completely sick of how they currently look, trust me, people who do not like themselves, they will find ways to improve themselves or compensate. Men and women alike, they go to the gym and they work out because they don't like how they currently look. Your discomfort needs to be strong enough to exceed your laziness. The second thing I talked about is where you're thinking it's okay because I can achieve it eventually. You lack urgency, which is why you need to create urgency in your life. For example, I recorded an embarrassing video of myself and set it to release into the world if I don't achieve my goal in time. So, things like that create urgency. You don't have to be as extreme as I am. I am an extreme person, but I need those extremities because without the pressure, I genuinely just wouldn't get anything done. Of course, you want to love yourself and be comfortable with yourself, but which version of yourself do you want to love? Do you want to love the current version of yourself, or do you want to love the improved ideal version that you're aiming for? Because I want to love the improved ideal version that I'm aiming for, which is why I hate my current self. Hating your current self is not necessarily a bad thing to me. It's more of a form of motivation. If you're comfortable with who you are right now, then what is motivating you to change? What reason do you have to change if you love who you are? Respect your current self, yes. Respect who you are in this moment. But always remember that this isn't what you want. Treat yourself as human as possible. Don't put your current self on a pedestal because you will get comfortable. And don't put your future self on a pedestal because you don't want your ideal self to seem like some ethereal being that's super far away. Because I promise you, it's not. It's a lot closer than you think. Anyways, all this to say, lock in, twin. Lock And you can do it.